Hello, and welcome back to Recursed with Brian. As is often the case, I've been trying to watch Alex Diener's playthrough, and he found a couple more paradoxes. So we are going to start things off today by me taking a look at those paradoxes. And so, yeah, basically, easy way to create a paradox is to have a green chest in a room, hop into it, and then take the green chest out of that room, and then try to pop back out of it. And so I can do that on this level, just like that.
Yep, I tried to exit a chest that wasn't there anymore.
Yeah, and then it's just the explanation here.
A little more carefully when I'm rearranging these chests.
All right. So what do we have here? We have a blower producing room, and so I'm going to go ahead and just expect that I want to make a copy of this, because that is often a thing one would want to do. And then what do we have over here? I think one blower here is probably not enough to get me to the exit. So it'd be nice to bring a blower producing room into this room, and I can do that by taking this room back out. Yeah, I feel like I'm so far in the real puzzles that now these paradox puzzles are pretty easy to reason about, because other than the blower, they use kind of very simple elements. And yeah, rearranging the top level chest and the innermost chest is a very kind of common thing one needs to do. These things are apparently called diamonds, by the way. So you get a diamond when you solve a green chest paradox. There is also a paradox available in this level, but it takes a little bit more work in order to actually get to it, and so maybe I'll fast forward just so you can see what's going on. Alright, so now that I have this extra storage space, I think I can put the green chest in here. Oh, except for I need to get another key still. Right. Yeah, because I need 2 copies of that chest, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so I did a little bit of fast forwarding. But basically, the idea is if you have 2 copies of the same chest, then what you can do is you can bring the green chest into the first one. I guess we're about to see it. So I got 2 copies over there on the left. I can leave the green chest in the first one. Then I can go grab the second copy, hop into here, hop into the green chest, hop into here so that I can move the green chest, bring it back out, and then hop back out again. And that will bring us to a paradox. And so over here, what do we got? Got a place where I'm going to have to go down, all right.
Maybe it's not impossible. I'm sure I can get the crystal by creating some sort of cycle. But I can't exit a chest that's been removed from the room I entered it in.
That sounds like it's a clue to the puzzle that the normal puzzle that we already solved. Okay, this time we have a blower that has enchantments on it. I can jump up here, but I can't jump up here, so I'm going to need to get up there with the blower. Alright, but we can't make a copy of this blower because it's enchanted. And so I think I probably do need to rearrange the chests at the top level again. Maybe? Let me think about this for a second. Where would I want the blower? If I bring this back out, I can make copies of this chest that I'm holding, though. And that could be a good thing. Let's do that. That might be all that I need to do. So if I hop out of here and then hop back into here, I now have 2 copies of the exit room. So will that help me? I think it will. If I have 2 copies of the exit room, I can go ahead and dump this in here, and then bring 1 copy of the exit room into the exit room, and with the blower, I can lift it up to here. I couldn't get up here carrying the chest without the blower, right? Right. Yeah, but now I can hop in here and grab the blower. And so now the blower's at this level, and I guess I probably want it about right there. And then put this here. Yeah, and then just do the exact same thing. And so I'll go hop in here, grab the blower. I can jump up this high. So I can grab the blower. I think it's called a fan, actually, is what the ring told me at some point. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So I got a diamond there as well. So those are 2 puzzles that Alex solved. And then, yeah, in the comments of his video, people said that there was actually an in-game hint about where all of the diamond puzzles were. And I remembered seeing something weird, and I had to go and look back. But it turns out that in this puzzle, yes, Payload in the Void. I thought it was in this puzzle. It is. It's in this room in this puzzle. So at the top of the screen, there's that weird thing that says ///3322 in Roman numerals. And so I think what that's referring to is the number of diamonds. And so if we go all the way back here, ///, this level, oops, and this level all have no paradoxes in them. But then 3322 means there's 3 here, 2 here, and 2 here. And I've actually only found 2 of them here so far. And so that means there's another one somewhere. So let me go see if I can find another diamond puzzle or another enchanted chest somewhere inside this one of these puzzles. I have an idea on this one, which is if I leave this under this floaty thing and go back out to somewhere where it's no longer underwater, then I think the chest will get, like, crushed by the floaty thing, and that might be a paradox. Let's find out. Yes. Okay. That was in Sluice. Not sure how to pronounce that. Of course.
Can't exit a chest that's inside a solid object.
Okay.
That doesn't make sense.
Right.
Why would I ever think that would work?
Can't exit a chest that's inside a solid object, and I've also created a paradox in another level that I have written down somewhere, where I put a chest inside a locked door by placing the chest inside the open door and then exiting back out into the copy of the room that the door was still locked. Okay, so what do we have here? We have a floating key. Can I just go up here and get it? Yes, but then I wouldn't be able to get back is the problem. Okay, and that was on the left-hand side here. I don't know what's on the right-hand side over there. Oh, but I suppose I can find out because I have a blower producer. So let's go check out what's on the right-hand side. I'm going to need to throw this so that I can get over there. Okay, this is the room I haven't seen into the inside of yet. Oh, it's the same room? So there's just 2 copies of the same room? Okay. But I could bring the... okay, I can bring the chest for one into the other, which presumably will help me somehow. And... yes, I think I see how. Because... now I have a blower-producing chest. So let's go grab an extra blower. And then... yeah, then I can do this. And yeah, then just carry the key forward to the exit, I believe. And I need to go grab a blower, but that's not a problem. And then, yeah, go here. Okay, great, cool. So I believe that is all the diamonds that are on this level, because we've gotten 3. So that's great. So that's all the diamonds that were in the dungeon. And then there's also supposed to be 3 in the ruins, and I have found 2 of them. So let me go look around. I'm guessing they're going to be mostly on later levels. And actually, Interlock, I remember, has multiple green chests in it, I think. So was this the level that actually... this might even be the level that I have gotten in a paradox, although I don't remember if I did it on camera. But there's definitely a locked door that I might be able to stuff the chest in, so I have a feeling this is one that I can do it. Actually, I just realized with Interlock there's going to be an easier way. I can use kind of the standard procedure, because I can get 2 copies of the same chest back out at the top level. And then I can move the green chest into one of them. And then grab a copy of the chest and hop into the green chest. And go grab the green chest and move it to a different location. And then try to hop out. And I'm at a paradox. Great.
No, wrong again. I can't exit into a room when the chest I entered has been removed. It's a little bit confusing.
I probably don't need to listen to all of these rings talk. But there we go. Okay, what do we have here? We have a block. I think I might have been in this paradox, actually. I think I accidentally... Oops. Okay, don't want to go up there yet. Let me think. Yeah, I think I was in this paradox a long time ago and didn't solve it. I mean, it would have been like 3 or 4 weeks ago in real time for Brian. So what I need to do... What do I need to do? I can go up and see what's inside that chest. It's probably a copy of this room, actually, so I'm going to risk it. Where does this bring us? It does bring us into a copy of this room. Okay, great. And we have a block. So it seems like I need to have the blower blowing me up to the diamond on the right-hand side, which means I need to move the blower up to another level. But it's not clear how I would do that. And I have a box. And it's not immediately clear to me how I would use that either. Actually, I have learned a thing about boxes, which might help. The thing that I learned about boxes is basically like the fact that I can set a box kind of on the edge, and then I think I could possibly like blow an object up and then it would like fall down and catch the edge of the box or something kind of thing. Just have to check. I'm sure it wouldn't be the solution, but you gotta try that. And if I drop the box anywhere else over here, it's just gonna fall back down. Okay, that's fine. So obviously, after I do something, I can move forward and move the box or get another blower or whatnot, and etc. And I can even take a box back to have another box, but then the box would be up top. But then I could bring it forward, and I could have 2 boxes. That's pretty great. Is that all I need to reach the exit? That might be all I need to reach the exit. So can I do... Here's a question. If I put this all the way on the right, and then throw that, yes. I think I could just lift both boxes that way to the correct location. Oh no, because then it's going to fall down. So now this is where I need to use the trick that I was just talking about with the box lifting. Except for once I get one up there, I can't fall back down, can I? So is it clear what I was saying about doing? Oh, you know what I could do? This might almost work. This is not going to quite work, but here is my idea. And we'll see how it fails, and I think everything should be recoverable. So the idea is I would just go up to here, and then place this down here on the edge somewhere. Yeah, let's say like that. And then if I can ride this up into here, and go over here, and move the blower somewhere else, and then pop back out. Yeah, those fall like that. And so then I would have 2 blocks and be at the diamond level, but the problem is I can't get back down there. But that's at least kind of like the general shape of one possible solution. I feel like I have the pieces, but I don't know how to put them together. Oh, I think I might have an idea. What if... Alright, I've already screwed it up. Let me go 1 level deeper. And I think maybe I still see also why it doesn't work. Yeah, it still doesn't work, actually. My idea was something like float one of them to the ceiling, then bring one over to the right, then go a level deeper and move the thing so that it falls back down. But if I do that, there's no way for me to come back. I guess let's just try to execute it. So the idea is leave this here, and then I guess leave this here. Yeah, there's a bunch of reasons why this doesn't work. And like move this somewhere else, and then like come back and catch that block. But even if I do catch that block, I also don't have a way then to get to the exit. Right. And there's no way for me to actually take this chest anywhere interesting, which would be really helpful if I could, but I don't think I can. Yeah, because this chest is like a block producing room, and so if I could bring the chest to the right over below the exit, I could just use it to produce a bunch of blocks and get to the exit. But I can't do that. So, and I don't think like I can blow the chest upwards over here somewhere. Oops. Does this help me at all? It almost does, that I could like drop it down and try to blow that one up, but it's still not really helping. Oops. I'm trying to set this down just to demonstrate that it's possible to blow the chest up there upwards, but figuring out a place where I'm legally allowed to actually set it down. It's not easy. Can I just throw it against this wall and see that happen? Yeah. But I don't think that helps me at all. Yeah, this one seems actually tough. Yeah, what if I do something like... alright, that one's not getting picked up yet. Okay, interesting. If I do something like this... Yeah. You kind of get the idea. Is there a way for me to get ahead of another floating rock, basically? So let's see. Let's do some quick experiments. Like if I throw upwards, it's going to be ahead of me. So that's not going to help. I think there's like a downward throw in this game. Yeah, but that just gets caught in the air current, it seems like. Let's see. Obviously, the one I'm carrying, I can throw sideward to the right, and that'll get it out of its air current. But I need to somehow have another one that's like falling down to get into here or something. Which almost suggests that I would need to move the... Okay, here's another question. So first... Okay, hey. Okay, so that doesn't happen. If I do this... no, that also didn't cause the rock to fall. But yeah, hopefully you see what I'm trying to do. Okay, even that doesn't. It has to be a little bit higher than the thing to start in order to get caught in the air current. And I can throw downwards. And if I throw downwards, yeah, while I'm in the air current, then it hardly goes down and it goes upwards. So is there some other way that I can like throw it and get it low caught in the air current and then pick up the other rock fast in the air current? Or could I also have one that's like falling and then what if I do this? Yeah, that's kind of like an interesting idea. So the idea is while that thing is high in the sky, I could pick this up and put it back down really quickly and then pick up the rock and jump in. Let's try that. Ah, it didn't reactivate fast enough to like catch the rock in midair. But yeah, I have a feeling this might be like a physicsy platformy thing. Or maybe there's still some other solution that I haven't figured out. Let's see, and throwing up isn't going to help, so far as I can tell. If I had multiple of them, I can throw them up. But there isn't going to be a way to, like, walk over to the right. I can walk over to the right while I'm doing this, actually. Okay, that's interesting. Can I... But then that one's going to be above me again. I won't be able to catch up to it to try to grab it. I need one that's below me somehow. And I don't think I can use the chest and, like, jumping out of the chest any way to do that. And if I'm exiting the chest, I'm on the top level, so I'm already too high. Is there any way to use the ceiling up here somehow, interestingly? That's an interesting idea. Can I use the ceiling up here somehow? So, is there a way? Yeah, I might be able to grab that from there. Yeah, actually, Okay, I can grab this from here. I want it slightly over further to the right. Can I throw this upwards and then have it, like, fall on the ledge of the other one or something? Or... I need to move this now in order to get that one to fall. So that didn't help me. And if instead of throwing that one... Like, if I ride this up... Well, the one that's up there is just going to be stuck until I move this thing. Yeah, and that's just going to fall all the way back down. If I throw that... What if I throw that and throw a block right afterwards? No. Still can't catch up to that. What do I need to do? Okay, I gave up on that one for interlocked for now. If we move on to the temple, there should be 2 in here. And just starting at the last level, it has an enchanted chest, and I think I can probably embed the enchanted chest in this crazy buoy thing, because it has a fissure as well. In order to get to the fissure, I guess I would first need to go a few levels into the chest and throw the chest around, maybe. Or actually, the chest is underwater. I could move it to the fissure. And then come back out. So I think that's what I need to do to start, just to get to the fissure, because I think I need a dry fissure and a wet chest for what I plan to do in order to get the chest embedded. Yeah, so here's a dry fissure. Great. And then I want the chest over there. Yeah, I think I can do all of this. Where do I want these things? I can throw them both over here. That's fine. Because I can jump up here. And so I think I want a dry fissure and a wet chest. So let's bring this down here. What order do I want to do this? Actually, if I had a wet fissure and a dry chest, and I think this is maybe what I want to do. So I'm going to go into... Yeah, let's go into the chest. Then let's use the fissure temporarily to get a dry room. And then leave the chest sitting right here, where it will become unavailable if we exit back out. And then if I exit back out of this, I think this is a paradox. No, because I needed to be in a wet room in order to start that whole thing off. Okay, I understand what I needed to do. Okay, so in that case then, I need to be a few layers wet in order to get this thing started. So let's go 3 layers wet. So I have some wet chests that I'm going to try to exit out at some point in the future. But then I need a dry chest. And I guess I forgot to ever get one because this is now a wet fissure. Okay. What a conundrum. Okay, so in order to get the fissure, though, I need a wet room. Okay. So wet room, just to get the chest up here. Right, and then I can leave the chest up there, I guess, and grab a wet fissure just as a way to... Ooh, I was in a dry copy there. Well, poop. Let me just go do that again. So that'll bring me back up here. Why does that bring me back to a dry copy? This time it brought me back to a wet copy. Yeah, not sure exactly what was happening there. In any case, I have a dry fissure somewhere north of me. I have a wet room. So now I think I just need to... yeah, here's a dry room still. Actually, this might be fine. I might not even need the fissure. I'm going to carry the fissure anyway. But I think if I back up far enough, we'll back up into a wet room. No, there's no exit here. I'm back at the top level. Okay. How did I screw that up? Okay. There's definitely a wet chest at the top. And I need another wet chest before I go grab a fissure. Then I'll grab a fissure. The fissure here is still wet. For reasons that aren't entirely clear to me. And I need somehow to get back to a dry spot. Okay, what am I... I guess I need a dry... Let's do this a couple times. And a wet. Except for now I can never get back to dry. Okay, hold on. Oh, I see. I need a dry. This one's wet. Right. Got it. But when I exit back out of this, I'm exiting back up to the dry level, even if I exit via the fissure. So that's how I get a dry fissure. And now I need to make everything super wet. This is... I hope I'm reasoning about this correctly now, because I'm kind of embarrassed about how this has gone up until now. Okay, so let's get a couple levels of wet in case I'm thinking about something wrong still. Okay, so I'm in multiple wet chest levels at this point. Now we are going to go place the chest in a spot that exists in dry but doesn't exist in wet. This is wet. Why is this wet? I guess I captured the fissure when it was wet, and I need to capture the fissure when it's dry. I think the interlock paradox completely broke my brain because things that used to be easy to me now are, like, impossible. Alright. I need a dry fissure. I can get that by doing this. This is still a wet fissure. So I can just throw that away. But this is a dry fissure. Okay, I have a dry fissure. Great. Let's drop these things off. So I have a dry fissure. I don't think I need to go this many levels deep into the wet chest, but I will do it anyway. Now I will bring the chest into the dry fissure. I will put the chest in an invalid location, and I will try to exit multiple times. And... hey, there we go. Finally found the paradox. Okay, one of two that exists here in the ruins. What do we have in here? We have a ring talking to us.
I wonder how many of these unconstructed spaces there are.
I think I know now.
Some effort to get into.
I agree that this one took some effort to get into. Okay, that at least kind of acknowledges the trouble that I was having. So, thank you for making me feel good about myself, crazy ring. What do we have in here? Oh, interesting. So these nest inside one another, which means I could move forward and then be able to move this thing. So I probably want to grab one of these chests. I think this might be simple. Do I need another copy? No, because I can't go back. So I think I want to grab this chest and take it up here. And then if I do that... oh no, I won't be able to step forward and do the thing that I want to do, because I want to try to get the blower here. But unfortunately, due to this ledge, I can never return to that exit. So that's not going to help me. if I bring the blower into the other room, I also don't think that that helps me. Because if I had a blower in this room, I still have the issue that once I get up to this chest... Yeah, the only thing I can do, like, is go forward with it. I don't think I can ever pick up this chest and bring it somewhere useful. So, I obviously need to get the blower up there. Seems like the only way I could do that is to carry the blower out of a chest that I'm popping out of up there. Here is something that I haven't done yet. I can duplicate chests. I could do this. I can hop back out here. Certainly this is going to be involved somehow. Oh, and I can even re-nest them the opposite direction, and that's a way that I can get this chest into this room. There we go. Yeah, now I have a copy of this chest, except for the blower's not in here, so I can't lift it up to get there. I have a copy of this chest here. Which chest is this? This is the room containing the blower. It's easy to get a copy of the other room. The room containing the blower is the exit room as well. Okay. So... the one on the right is the exit room. The one on the left is itself. I want... and also... the one up there is the non-exit room. So bringing the exit room forward is the thing that would be the most valuable. But the only way to bring the exit room forward is to carry it through here, which means having the blower out here. Oh, and I can do that. I think I can do that because I can go... oops, wrong thing. I can go grab the blower, and I can drop it down there, and I think that actually is the right thing to do. Because now I can take the exit room, yeah, into here, and hop up here and grab the blower. Nope, okay. Throw it. Okay, great. I want to pick up the blower, please. And then... yeah, have it blow me here. And now... oh! Yeah! No! No, no, no! I didn't realize I was going to jump that high. I was trying to jump into the chest. Poop. I think everything is ruined now. Because, yeah, I can't get back to the blower. Gosh darn it. Would that have worked if I just carried this up? Then I'd have an exit room and an exit room, but I wouldn't have the blower. Yeah, that still wouldn't have worked. I think I had some of the right idea. Well, The good news is I was able to come back to this room without too much trouble. Alright, so before I go moving the blower into the other room, let's experiment a little bit more with the easier possible thing, which is just having 2 copies of this room, which maybe I can somehow use as, like, storage for the blower. And yeah, and then if I had 1... but then how would I get back up there? Because the idea is, if I use this to bring one of the chests up here, I could put the blower in there, but then I couldn't get back up there. And can I bring this? Need to get the blower up here. So I need to be able to fetch the blower. Can I fetch the blower and hop back out of these chests? The only way I could do it is by dropping the blower through that platform there, which is what I tried to do before. So I think I'll try to do it again. But even if I drop the blower through, I can't pop back out. All I can do is move forward. So that doesn't seem like it's gonna help. Because I need to pop out. Okay, so there is a chest I can pop out of. I can pop out of this chest, the chest to the exit room. So I need to get a chest to the exit room to here. And so the question is how to do that. Alright. I need to get a chest to the exit room to here. And unfortunately, the easy thing to get my hands on are multiple copies of chests to the other room. So here's a chest to the other room. Here's a chest to the exit room. So here's my chest to the exit room, which I can't lift up there right now. Let's take a risk of doing this again. No, where is the blower, though? And I just left that behind. Gosh darn it. Haven't lost anything yet, though. The only thing you can lose... Well, there's probably multiple ways to lose things. Alright. Here is a chest to the exit room. I want to carry this somewhere. In order to carry it somewhere, I need to get the blower out of the exit room, possibly risking ruining everything. Put it in this stupid room. Go get... This is the chest of the exit room, right? Yes. Get the chest of the exit room. And bring the chest of the exit room into the exit room. But if I do that, I don't have a way to get back to this room. Unless... No, that won't work. Unless I move the blower into the exit room. So... Here's a question. Can I throw this upward? Oh, I can't throw it upwards, right. And I need the blower... Oh my goodness. Which room is this even? I don't remember. This is the exit room, right? Yeah, that's the exit room. And I want to have a chest to the exit room in the exit room so that I can hop out of it later. But I also need the blower in the exit room. And so, up at the top right is a way into the exit room, and I need to try to carry these two objects into it, which means I need to try to get these two objects both up to the top right. Can I bring these two objects both up to the top right? I don't know a way to get the blower up there. Can I? Oh, I do know a way to get the blower up there. Hold the phone, because I can do this. I can hop in here and go grab this and have yet another object available to me. Ha 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 ha. Alright, I can leave that in there temporarily. That's fine. So, now I have the exit room. I have the room I'm standing in, and I have the blower. That's good for reasons that haven't quite occurred to me in my brain yet, so give me a minute. So, the advantage is now I can hop through here and to get back to the bottom and grab the blower. Which means I can carry the blower upwards, effectively. Except I can't seem to jump into chests on the middle level. Which still seems to be a problem. But if I could get both of these chests up to the top level, and me up to the top level, I could fetch the blower from the bottom. So let's see. Let's try to get this up to the top first. Except for I can't just throw it up. And if I carry it up... I don't need to carry this one up. I only need to carry the other one up, because then I can generate more of the others. So, what I need to do is carry this one up. Except for, can I even carry it up? Because if I jump, I think now I don't jump high enough to get up there, so I can't carry it up. But now I guess I could go fetch the blower? No. If I hop into the exit room right now, it's not going to help me. And if I grab a copy of the exit room to try to go fetch the blower, then the copy of the exit room that I'm trying to get up into the exit room is going to disappear when I exit this room. So I really want to get this up there. I have another idea. If I had another heavy object, I think I could do something. So, very carefully, which one of these is which? This is the exit room. That's the thing that eventually I want to get up there. However, in order to do that, I think temporarily, I need to borrow this to go get yet another copy of the non-exit room, which I'll put on the far right. Now let's go grab the blower. So now I have 2 copies of the non-exit room. And I'm going to take both of those copies of the non-exit room up here. And that means I can move the blower up here, but I'm not ready to do that yet, because I need to also bring the exit room up here. Okay, so exit room is on the very left. I'm going to hold this object so that I'm heavy enough to jump into the other chest. I don't need this anymore, so I can discard it. I can grab my blower. Here we go. And now I have a blower here. And now I have the exit room, but I also need the other chest. Right, so I think I can throw this upwards. There we go. And then I can ride this. So now I have 2 copies of the exit room on the right, and I have this room where I can fetch the blower. And so now I can go fetch the blower and put it in the exit room and grab a copy of the exit room and take it into the exit room. Yes. And now I can hop into the exit room. All right, I'm very proud of myself for that one. I don't know if there was an easier solution to that one or not. But I'm very proud of my solution to that one, because that was quite difficult in my opinion. Okay. Oh, boy. After editing, I have a feeling that's going to be enough for this episode. On my own time, I will try to locate some more of the diamonds that we haven't found yet and do that for next episode, and so we'll kind of go on a diamond hunt. And then I wonder if similarly, if somewhere in the Oobleck Conundrum or the Last Tapestry, I don't even know, yeah, for sure, basically if there is a hint about where the diamonds as well as where the rubies, which is apparently what those red gems from the Cloud Worlds are, all are, or at least, you know, how many of them there are. So things to look forward to for next time. I hope as always that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Recursed. Bye-bye.